Yo, welcome to Gaming Spotlight, and today we'll be talking about Octopath Traveler 2. What separates this from other RPGs, if you haven't caught on yet, Octopath, whatever you want to say, it means 8 paths. This game follows 8 characters that seamlessly interact with one another, and you'll even cross paths with other party members if your towns overlap. So we have Hikari, Agnia, Particio, Oswald, Temenos, Thone, Ochet, and Casti. Each character having their own complex backstory and very distinct personalities. Now let's get into the combat. You'll see your character status on the right side of the screen, and if you played other turn-based RPGs, this will look very familiar. You have your usual health points, stamina points where you use magic, skills, etc. But the difference here, you have boost points as well. Boost points, or BP, is used to empower your attacks and skills. It affects different skills in different ways, including additional attacks for multi-hit attacks, increased damage or healing, increased duration of buffs/debuffs, or increased chances of succeeding with chance-based skills like the Thief Steal command. You also have your usual command list, your usual attack, item, you can defend this game, flee, but on top of that you have your boost indicator, and it takes a total of 3 boosts to max out any move. And if you played Octopath Traveler 1, you'll see next to your boost gauge, there's something new, the latent power gauge. Each character has their own unique latent power, and you fill this gauge up by either breaking enemies or taking damage. Each character has their own unique one, so it's very tailored to what that character is really supposed to do in general. Like, for example, Particio is really good. He has like a skill that can give BP, etc. His special skill is called Hoot and Holler, and if you play the game, you'll see it really goes with his character, and it instantly replenishes all his BP. Or like Temenos, he's a priest or whatever you want to call it. His thing is Judgment, so it lowers your foe's shield points with any attack. So each character has their own uses, and you can really craft some really unique and cool teams. Also on Octopath Traveler 2, each enemy type has its own sets of weaknesses. Below the enemy will list all their weaknesses as revealed. Since the weaknesses are set per enemy type, they remain permanently revealed once they have been revealed. All foes also have what's called shield points, displays as a number over a blue shield. And this indicates how many times the enemy can be hit with the attack in order for a break to occur. And once a break occurs, enemies will take full damage from your attacks. I personally like to get the smaller enemies out the way because they take less damage and they're easier to break before I focus on the big enemy, boss, whatever you want to call it. Weaknesses can be revealed by hitting a foe by trial and error, or characters like Oswald the Scholar has the analyze skill. Whenever he enters a battle, he analyzes the enemies and reveals at least one weakness in each. There's also a job system. When you unlock, allows that character to use the weapons, moves, and passes of another class. The only thing is, 2 characters just can't have the same job. There's also a lot of things to do in the overworld as well. When you're outside of combat, you can actually switch between day and night cycles, where each character has their own special abilities that vary from day to night. This game has some other mechanics that I won't spoil. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that quick spotlight of Octopath Traveler 2. Please subscribe and comment down below any other games you might want me to spotlight. Y'all have a good one.